The greatest battle you will ever fight is the battle with yourself. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Never let the presence of danger distract you from doing the right thing. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon that enables it to strike and destroy its victim. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. When weak, feign strength. The greatest form of courage is to keep daring even when all avenues of escape are closed. A good plan, violently executed now, is better than a perfect plan next week. Move with the flow of events, anticipate events by reading their patterns. Avoid the snares of the preoccupied, they are easily pulled into your own web. Conceal your intentions until the moment of impact when you can declare yourself. Feign madness, but keep your balance. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the heights of power. Know when to leave and create a sense of hopelessness that will force your enemies to overextend themselves. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Never take your own side in a quarrel. Conquer your fear of death, and you will conquer your enemies. Surrender is the ultimate act of deception. Win through your actions, never through argument. Choose your battles carefully and overwhelm your enemies by targeting their weaknesses. Turn the tables, find and maintain the initiative. Seem to work for the interests of others while furthering your strategy. Recreate yourself by forging a new identity, one that commands attention and never bores the audience. Disturb the equilibrium at home, and create a power vacuum that you can fill. Control your emotions at all times, especially when others are trying to provoke you. Never appear desperate, instead, make others desperate for your attention. Understand the minds of those you lead, and mold them like clay. Play on people's need to believe in something, and create a cult-like following. Disrupt your enemies' alliances by isolating them and making them vulnerable. Master the art of timing and strike at the right moment. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Create a reputation that precedes you, inspiring fear and awe. Learn the art of indirection, lead your enemies in the wrong direction. Control the dynamic, polarize and then control the terms of conflict. Openly challenge powerful opponents, and force them to make the first move. Avoid conventional patterns of thought, think different and gain a competitive edge. Undermine your enemy's foundation by targeting their core principles. Know your enemy's strategies better than they do themselves. When facing adversity, turn it into an advantage through resilience and resourcefulness. Create a sense of urgency and desperation in your enemies. Dominate the narrative and control the information flow. Blend in and become part of the landscape to gain intelligence. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. When surrounded, turn your enemy's strength into weakness. Learn to appreciate the power of silence and mystery. Give your enemies enough rope to hang themselves. Strategically retreat to regroup and refocus. Maintain your independence to avoid being drawn into unnecessary conflicts. Subvert your enemy's plans by playing on their arrogance. Cultivate unpredictability and keep your enemies guessing.